Good morning, everyone. It's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And the bait has arrived. They've put it on the hook, they've cast the line out, and now they're waiting for all you little fishies to bite it. So, we have the second anniversary Redux banner, which is a very big banner. It has the Vengeance meta on it, and that's like the huge selling point is Raphael and Velzard are back on a banner so soon actually, and people are like, God damn, the Vengeance team slaps. We gotta get it. Well, after taking a look at what this banner actually entails, I really got to urge people to maybe think about that. Because if we take a look at the actual banner details, I was actually quite surprised. Because it said released up to September 2023, and I was like, okay, yeah, Vengeance, cool. But they also put Shinsha and Protector Milim from last meta on it. Because technically, yeah, they did release in September. The Shizu and the Hinata banner is still up, and they came out as the second half of this meta. But I was pleasantly surprised to see them on here. I don't think they're worth it personally for you to summon, but we do have Vengeance Veldora, Vengeance Shuna, and the real prize, Vengeance Raphael Rimuru. And then we have everything else that's ever been EX released up until now, since the beginning of EX characters. So all the way going down to Fount of Wisdom, Rimuru down here. And then we have Protector Milim and Velzard, who's the big time ticket. The training is also a really good pickup. But as we scroll further down, it's not just EX characters on this banner, right? So you're going to summon, you're going to be like, oh, we can get a guaranteed battle ticket at 70 points for a guaranteed EX battle character. That's great. That's 7 multis. That's a decent amount of multis. And if you go 100, you can get a guaranteed EX protector ticket, which is going to get you an EX protector, that's 3,000 crystals. I don't know if people have 3,000 crystals left. You might not. But this banner has literally everything on it. And the chances of you pulling Raphael, let's go actually find Raphael, is a 0.043%. Those are not good odds. So the bait is Vengeance. The actual results of you summoning on this banner and pulling Vengeance Raphael, or, Protector Vengeance Velzard, where is she? All the way down here, probably. Velzard, Velzard, 0.04. It's even worse. I really don't think people should summon on this, right? Like, this is literally every single unit that's ever come out that's not on a current active banner. Your odds of getting what you want are disturbingly low. And I think that if you have not yet finished your summons for Violet, Rimuru, Lumi, and at least Blanc, then I honestly don't think you should touch this banner. Newer players are going to be like, hey, I just started the game yesterday, who should I summon for? And people are going to be like, oh, go on this banner, because Vengeance is really good. You're not going to pull the Vengeance team. Like, maybe 1 out of 30,000 people out there is going to do it. They're not going to do it. They're going to pull fucking Grand Admiral goddamn Diablo. Newer players who are asking me the question in the comments, what should I reroll, what should I summon on? It's this banner right here. You want to summon on the Part 2 banner, you have a much higher chance of pulling these 3 units, which are much better for newer players than praying to God and rerolling for literal days trying to get Raphael or Velzard. It's just not worth it, right? You've got 3 featured units on this banner. You've got a really good blue stacking character on this banner. If you really want to, you can summon for Jean. I really don't recommend it, though. And, you only summon for her if you already have these characters over here. Please, don't fall for the bait. It's not worth it. I know that 70 pity for an EX battle and 100 pity for an EX protector is really tempting. It's just a way to drain your crystals, because in literally probably just over a week from now, on the 28th, the meta will change. All right, we're going to get the live stream next Monday, and we'll find out what the next meta is going to be, the next units. This banner will be active until the 26th. Jean and Blanc, they're here until the end of frickin' December, so it's like, you got time. And then this banner will also be here after the new banner comes out. It'll be here for another like 3 or 4 hours after the new banner. So you can find out what's going to come on the 27th and then make your decision. Do I need to summon on this banner? Do I want to summon on whatever's coming next? I don't know what they are. But really, guys, you really need to stay away from this banner. It's not going to treat you well. You're not going to pull what you want. You're going to see a bunch of social media posts of random people getting, Velzard or Raphael, and that's great. It's probably not going to happen to you, and you just kind of have to live with that because you have less than 0.5% of a chance, right? less than a 0.1% chance. You have less than 0.1% of a chance to pull Velzard or Raphael. You really want to bank all your remaining crystals on that when we have a new meta coming in the next week, and maybe you're not quite done summoning on these two banners. And even if you're done summoning these banners, I would just hold. I wouldn't summon at all. They do have a few packs in the shop to help, bait harder. We do have these new shard packs that just came in. I don't think those are in the news. We have normal ticket packs of them. There were 2 other packs. It was like a $40 pack for a 30% chance for an EX character, and then a 10% chance for an EX character. I did buy those. We will do those tickets today in this video. But I'm not going to spend any crystals on this banner. The odds are not in our favor. Going through the rest of it, Jubilee is active. We have an adjustment to the daily story quest. So there was a quest that had a requirement to clear Flaming Conquest, which is Conquest, Extreme, which they got rid of Extreme, and now they have dropped it down to Master. So, and that makes sense. Like, we literally can't access the Extreme difficulty anymore. So they just dropped it down to difficulty. That's fine. And then we also have this production for food items, and the Jura snack bar is what you get from the monthly pass down here. This little building right here, and it makes food items every so often, and it didn't have good rates. Like, you had a 40% chance to get 1 at level 1, and it costs Koban, which you could put towards free multis and a meta banner. So the trade-off wasn't really that good, but they have adjusted those drop rates to make it at least more worth your while. Because, yeah, level 1, you had a 30% chance to get something, and you had a 70% chance to get nothing. Now it's a guaranteed percent chance to get something at any level, and a higher percent chance to get 2 at level 20 and even higher on. So while it does make the building more worthwhile, I still don't think you should spend your Koban on it. Most people who are buying the pack are here for summons, and that's what they should be spending it on. They give enough food items away that I don't think you need another building for it. That's just me. You can spend your Koban how you want. And then the Feast Hot Pot, which is a new building, I think, for the Bamboo Forest area, that they're upping the chance to get that stuff too. I believe that's what it is. Don't quote me on it. I don't remember. But Jubilee, right? We went over it yesterday in last night's content preview. We can go in here and check it out. And it is literally the same thing as the raid. So you take on, there's going to be like 6 stages of normal battles. They give you tickets, and they will all score you. The last 3 normal battles are the only ones that really matter as far as scores go. And then you will take the tickets that you earn from the normal battle, and you will go into this boss battle, which are 8 turns, and we have a single target Diablo and an AoE team. Okay, well, that's interesting. Okay, well, yeah, so you'll get tickets from the normal fights, you'll use those tickets in these boss battles, and you'll play it, you'll do as much damage as you can in 8 turns, and you'll get scored. It's fairly simple. The whales are going to do really well. You kind of need the full meta team to do really, really, really well, but, that's just how Jubilee is. But let's end the video with these ticket summons. Again, please don't summon on this banner. If you're going to spend money, yeah, like, you can buy the ticket, sure, but don't spend crystals on it, guys. There are much better things you can do with your crystals. So this is the 10% EX ticket, or otherwise it's just a normal 5-star ticket. I don't expect much out of these. So let's find out if we get Octogram or if we get Warrior's Mind Guy twice. Knowing my luck, I probably will. Alright, so who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Mm, okay. Guy. Or is it Leon? It's okay, it's Fire Guy. Alright, great. That's totally usable, right? Get out of here. Alright, let's do the 30% ticket. This is an EX 30% rate. You know, here's hoping I can pull something. Again, there's only 2 EX characters I can't use, and I'm foreshadowing now. I'm probably gonna pull Guy again, because the game fucking hates me. But don't summon on the Vengeance banner. It's not actually a Vengeance banner. It's just a rerun of every single EX meta up until this point, pretty much. Don't do it. Save your crystals, summon on the triple banner, or just don't summon at all. Save your money. Or we could just get a fucking fire-ass Benimaru. What a good use of $60. Fuck off. Alright, well, awesome. Yeah, so that's what it's gonna be, right? That's the luck that you're in store for if you summon on this banner. Until you do 70 guaranteed or 100 guaranteed pity, which is, 7 Maltese or 10 Maltese. It's 3,000 crystals or somewhat close. Don't summon. Newer players, just summon on this banner right here and get these 3 characters. Get a baseline team that you can work with in most content and move on with your day. Older players, you're not going to listen to me or you're going to listen to me, one of the two. I personally don't think it's worth it. The odds are just not good. But if you do summon, let me know in the comments how your summons went, and if you were one of the lucky ones that pulled the Vengeance units. But that's it from me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you all later.